king who refused to bow, a forced execution, and a protector that wasn't human. I'm standing in the heart of Bury St Edmunds, a town that exists for one reason: to house the remains of the last true king of the East Angles. Long before these abbey ruins were a park for dog walkers and tourists, they were the spiritual centre of England, built around the body of a man who became a saint through a death of unimaginable brutality. The story of King Edmund is where our factual history ends and our most powerful folklore begins. In the year 869, the great heathen army of the Vikings swept through Suffolk. Edmund was captured, and according to the early chronicles, he was offered a choice. He could keep his kingdom if he renounced his Christian faith and ruled as a puppet for the Northmen. He refused. I'm thinking about that moment of defiance as I look at these flint walls around me. The Vikings tied him to a tree and used him for target practice, filling his body with so many arrows that he was described as looking like a thistle or a hedgehog. Finally, they beheaded him and tossed his head into the deep thickets of the forest. This is where the legend takes a turn into the supernatural. When Edmund's loyal followers went into the woods to recover his body for burial, they couldn't find his head, and a voice called back from the undergrowth, shouting, "Here, here, here." They followed the sound, expecting to find a friend, but instead they found a massive grey wolf. The beast was sitting perfectly still, cradling the king's head between its paws, protecting it from other predators. The wolf didn't attack. It stayed with them until they reached the village, and only then did it retreat back into the shadows of the Suffolk trees. I'm struck by how this image of a loyal protector has endured. You can still see the wolf carved into the stone and wood all over this town. It represents a time when the boundary between the wild world and the royal court was paper thin. The abbey that grew up around this shrine became one of the most powerful in Europe, and for centuries, kings of England came here to pay their respects to the martyr. As you walk through these ruins today, you're reminded that Bury St Edmunds isn't just a market town. It's a giant reliquary, a place built on the memory of a king who wouldn't break and a wolf that wouldn't leave his side. Even now, when the sun sets behind the great gate, you can almost hear the presence of that ancient silver-eyed guardian watching over the king's rest. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like, please leave a nice comment, and please subscribe to our channel for more content like it.